So welcome back everybody, Mike here. Sunday afternoon, and if you watched my last video, you know that I rented a skid steer to do a little grading job around my neighbor's new garage at his house. But anyway, I finished that up yesterday, and so last night I came up here to the old orchard, and I'm up here again this afternoon. I'm going to just finish grading this up. I'm not trying to put in like a lawn, so to speak, just trying to get things smoothed up, get as many of the roots out as I can, and I'll seed it and mulch it. It would be nice if I could rake it first, but this is so dry right now. It's just like powder. And so all I'm trying to do is get everything smoothed out, tracked in as best I can. And with that rake, it will just pull so much dirt with it, and I want to leave the dirt. So I'll let it grow up, you know, about 1.5 feet once it starts growing, hit it with the brush hog once, and then I'll actually be able to mow this with the zero turn after that. So what I'm going to do here now, I'm just trying to get things pulled away from the trees, get everything smoothed up so it can be mowed, and then I will, tomorrow night or Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll seed everything. And you could just seed it and drag it, but I'm going to seed it and mulch it just because it's been so dry. So if we get any amount of rain, that straw mulch on top kind of helps hold the moisture in a little bit. So I think that's what I'll do. It'll turn out better if I do it that way. So, but let me show you this machine first. I didn't have a chance to there yesterday, but I'll show you what this thing is. So this is a Bobcat T650. This machine weighs about, I think, 9,400 pounds. It has the foot controls in it. So in other words, the two levers there, that just controls your tracks, and you control the bucket and the boom with your feet. Personally, I like the hand controls much better. I can run both, no problem at all, but I think you're a lot smoother with the hand controls. A lot of guys are sold on the, you know, on the foot controls. I don't know. I always say, you know, if you were better with your feet than your hands, you know, you'd probably write with your feet. So I like the hand controls, but I can do all right with these. Now this machine's 74 horsepower. It's got a Kubota diesel engine in it, and operating capacity is like 3,600 pounds, which is half of the tip capacity, or the tipping point. So this machine on paper will pick up about 7,000 pounds before it's going to want to tip on you. And that's why they rate operating capacity about 50% of tipping capacity. Got this like that excavator a couple weeks ago from Bobcat of Pittsburgh. Great guys to deal with. If anyone's in the tri-state area and you need something, give them a call. But this is what I did last night. That's kind of the finish that I'm looking for. As you can see, there's still a few roots sticking up here and there, but nothing that the brush hog, actually a mower, would take care of them. But I'll get it like this, maybe just back drag it a little bit, flatten it one more time, seed it. But I'm going to come over here now, clean up around these trees here, and get this all smoothed up in here, ready for seed, and then up in that area. And I have one small, not a problem. I still have my burn pit here open from when I cleared this. And I wanted to burn, get a good hot fire going, and kind of sort these roots out, but it is just so dry, I'm not going to do that right now. So what I'm going to do is take all these roots mixed with the dirt, put them in a pile over that way, and leave it. And then probably next year I'll come back up here, because I'll probably just keep expanding this area, go further and further, keep doing what I'm doing. But that'll all break down and rot. I really wish I could get a fire going, but it's just too dry. But I'll get this, next time it rains, I'll burn up what's left in there and then backfill this with the tractor. But anyway, that's it. I'm going to get started. I'll give you a view from in the cab for a little bit, and then continue on. See you in a bit. I hit 3 yellow jackets nests in here, and man, those things, it's like you hit a bee bomb. You'd run over them and just poof, they're everywhere, bouncing off the machine. But they couldn't find me, so that's good. I didn't get stung once. But anyway, I think I'm going to call this good for tonight, and I would like to hit this with a rake if it would rain, but right now it's just too dry. It's too powdery to really do much with it. So we'll see what happens this week. I may wait till next weekend to seed it and make it some rain before that, and then just hit it with a rake. But anyway, I want to thank everyone that subscribed to the channel. Please comment below. Let me know where you're from, how you do things, and like our Facebook page. I try to respond to all the comments. I've been slacking greatly, and I apologize for that, but I've just been very busy. And I usually do that like late at night or first thing in the morning before I go to work. And but as the channel grows, it gets harder and harder, and that's a good thing. But I also feel bad because I kind of like to respond to everybody. And but I think that's it. Yeah, so like our Facebook page, and if you need to get a hold of me, that's usually the best way. Send a message through the Facebook page. You can send messages on YouTube, but I don't normally get notification, or I never get a notification for that. So you have to go check messages, which I don't always do. So, but I think that's it. And I'll upload. You'll see this video probably Monday evening. It is Sunday afternoon now, so I hope everybody has a good, productive week. And that's it. Take care. Thanks.